Hey guys, so I fixed my audio finally. I'm so sorry about that. I thought that you guys were crazy, but I'm the crazy one. So this is our first advice week, and I decided to be shirtless because it's how to bind. And I have like all the binders in the world here and some ace bandages, which of course I will talk about not using these, but you gotta cover everything. So I will give you advice on how to bind if you do not bind, if you cannot have a binder. And I will also tell you what I used to bind and blah, blah, blah. I feel like this is like an interactive, like, I'm gonna talk to you and you talk back to me, but it's not because I'm crazy. So, what I first used to bind, which I'm really recommending, do not use this to bind, is ace bandages. Actually, I have like 3. What I used to do, because one never really worked for me, so I used to wear like, I think I used to wear this one, and then I used to wear this one, but I never went out of the house, like ever. I couldn't. Like what I used to do is I used to just put it on and like make videos with it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to attempt to use this again to see how it feels because I haven't used ace bandages in forever. Actually, oh my god, it's so weird. Also, I have a hickey there. Just shut up. It's so strange to bind with this. It's really bad for you. It like messes up your ribs. Like I really like do not recommend that you use this at all. I mean, yes, it makes you look hot because you're all like, look, I have nothing but I'm flat. Even though you can see some of my cleavage. But cleavage? No, cleavage. I'm too French for this channel. Okay, this is really not working. So I don't have any pins, so I'm just kind of like tucking it in. Okay, but yeah, basically so it would look like this. And it's like really crooked and don't look at that. But yeah. But like it kind of like flattens you out, right? I'm really naked on YouTube right now. This is weird. But what I used to do is I used to use this one, and then I used to like double it, which is even the worst. This really does give you a uniboob effect. So I'm just gonna like hide my cleavage and the. But yeah, so like it really doesn't like it really. I'm probably putting it on wrong. People probably like put it like higher up, but like. I can like really feel how restricting it is, so please, please, if you cannot afford a binder, you don't know how to get a binder, please, like, I will find you a binder. I'm not even kidding. Do not use this. I am begging you. It's really bad for you. Messes up your ribs. Yes, binders do that as well, but that's worse. Then I finally got a real binder, and it was a long one. I don't have that one anymore. I like threw it out because it was so big, and I was like, how do I even fit in this? And my ex-roommate, I had top surgery, and he gave me his binders. So I have them right here. They're the long black ones. I'm not going to wear them, but I'm just saying. These are from Underworks. They're really good if you like the long binders because you can like tuck this into your shirt if you want. I mean, sorry, into your pants if you want. And it's really like stretchy, but it like really binds well. And what I do recommend, what I do, is I put my binder on and then I put a t-shirt over because like the binders that I use, I feel like my body changes so much. I need to change them like every 3 months, and I've had this binder since like November or something, and it like, really doesn't bind me that well anymore. So what I do is I put this on, then I put a t-shirt on, then I put another shirt on that I'm gonna wear that day. Now I don't know if anybody has talked about this before in any of the other videos, but of course this is only if you can afford the Underwear ones, which I think are $40. I do have the bathing suit one, which I just got because there's a center here that like you can do like a binder like giveaway, a binder exchange, and you like pay what you can and stuff like that. So I got it. But the thing is, I never like it because like it made me feel really weird in the boob area, but I haven't put this on over a year. So maybe it looks different now. Yeah, no, it doesn't look any different. it really just makes you look like you got boobs. But maybe if you put another binder on and then put this on, then it'd be good. Like I don't really want to show you because you can actually see what my boobs look like. But this is the swimming binder. It doesn't work for me because I have big boobs, but oh my god, it makes me look so muscular. Ooh. It really doesn't though. But yeah, so, but like if I go to the side, oh, you can see my boobs. So it really doesn't work. Plus if you like unzip this enough, like there's like a lot of like cleavage that you can see, which is like, you don't want to do that. Therefore, what do I do to swim? I wear a binder. I actually have another binder like this, it's black, and I put it on, and then I just put like a t-shirt over or one of my sweatshirts. An example would be this. I went to Jersey Shore and with a friend, and I wore this, and it's just I didn't actually plan on going to the beach, but we went anyways, and it's just like a tank top, right? So I wore this, and I just wore like normal shorts, like swimming shorts, and basically it was fine. Like it's a bit loose and stuff, so like you kind of like get a bit of movement, but it works if you need to, if you really want to swim. Like, honestly, I'm going to the beach this summer, and like, I'm not going to be like, no, like, I can't go swimming. Like, no, I'm going to go swimming. Like, I don't care if I'm wearing a binder. Like, this binder doesn't really bind me that well, but in this shirt it does. Also, if you guys really don't have any binders and what you found is something that actually binds you a little, but you still look like you have boobs, that's fine, because you know what? This is an illusion. Look, I have, like, you can see that I have boobs, but because of the shirt and it's striped, if it's like striped like this, you're good. Honestly, you are good because you can't see it. It's like it's an optical illusion. Something else that I found is good, and I'm opening my closet now to show you, is if anybody here is just starting out and doesn't know this trick, if you wear checkered shirts, you're done. Like, it's perfect because you don't really see the contouring because there's so many different patterns within. So if you wear like a sports bra that's kind of tightish, and then you put one of these shirts on, of course, put like a white shirt over because it helps with the illusion, then it'll look like you're flat-chested, and I will show you. I've known about this trick since I started transitioning. Look how many checkered shirts I have. Like, I know how it works. I can't believe I just showed you all those shirts. Anyways, another thing that is very good if you cannot afford a binder and you don't feel comfortable wearing a sports bra, I would recommend, and like I said, do not use ace bandages. This is kind of like ace bandages, but it's not. It's actually kind of like a binder, except there's no like this straps. I can't speak English today. Basically, what it is, it's if you have like, I don't know how to explain it. It's something for your back, like your stomach area, like you pulled something in your back. It looks like a binder, like a girdle kind of, but it's not. And you can actually put it on your chest, and it just like ties around. It's kind of like an ace bandage, but ace bandages are really stretchy. And so when you put them around your skin, they like compress everything, and like you can't breathe in it, and it really just tightens everything. When you use the compressor I'm talking about, it doesn't compress everything together. I mean, you do feel tight in the beginning, but it does flatten you out, and it's not as bad for you. You guys, you know what I'm talking about though, right? It's like literally like, it's like this. It looks like this, but it's like opened here, so like you would be able to, like, it's like a Velcro thing, and you'd be like shh, like that. I think a lot of people wear them after they've had surgery. If you look at top surgery videos of people who have had surgery, they have to wear the compressor for like a couple of weeks after surgery, and it's just a Velcro, and you can use that. Okay, that's all I'm thinking about right now. I don't really have anything else that I'm thinking about that you can bind, but that's the best that I have. I really hope that this helped, and please, please, for the love of God, do not use these. Please. If you really, 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 really cannot afford to bind, and you're scared, because of course beginning to bind comes with some panic. It's completely look, I had my binder, I am not even kidding, for 2 years before I walked outside with it. I only wore it inside my house and for like my Mighty Men videos, if anybody remembers that. It took me so long to just walk to the corner store and buy a bag of chips with my binder on. But then you get used to it. I mean, I was just paranoid. Maybe I'm just crazy. But if you really can't afford to bind, and that you want to bind, but you feel like it's not really right for you, then you don't have to bind. You might feel uncomfortable in your body, but just know that your identity is still valid even if you don't want to bind. I know that this whole video I talked about binding, trans, but honestly, I always take the stance on you don't have to be a specific way to be trans. If you honestly feel like you do not want to bind and you don't need to bind, then you don't have to bind. Honestly, it makes you trans enough, absolutely. Now I'm all like preaching and shit. I'm gonna stop talking. Anyways, I really hope this was helpful. I'm trying to think of other things. I'm not gonna tell you to try to avoid any clothes if you're gonna bind and you don't know how to bind. I mean, I wear t-shirts, and you can see that I'm binding, and you can see my boobs sometimes, but I don't give a shit. This binder doesn't bind me that well, and I know it. Sometimes I look down, and I'm like, fuck my life, but then, like, I really don't care. I'm just gonna walk around, like, you have a problem with my chest, go suck a dick. But anyways, that's my stance. I hope this video helped a little bit. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great week, and if you have any other ideas for advice, just put it in down there. Oh my god, guys, it's almost summer. That's why I haven't taken this shirt off yet. Yesterday it was like 30 degrees. Oh my god, it was so hot, but now it's cold again. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great week. I will see you next week.